Hey guys, so today I just want to talk about the mental preparation I needed to have before I can officially go on my locking journey. Now, after doing research from websites and books and actually talking and kind of interviewing people who have locks, I conclude that locking has two sides. There's the mental side, which is the attitudes, thoughts, and feelings that go on within the wearer's head, and then the physical side, which we see. And it takes a lot more mental preparation than it does physical preparation. You know, to wear your hair very short, going against the status quo that women should have really long hair, to go not only really short, but to have, you know, what almost looks like worms on your head, depending on the texture of your hair, and then to have it just grow until it finally achieves that length. It takes a lot of patience and endurance. I just even more appreciate YouTube allowing people to show that. I more appreciate people who have laid down the foundation. Oh, the mental preparation. I actually made the decision to lock my hair when I was 10, but it didn't become a reality until 19. So you're probably wondering what went on between age 10 to age 19 that I am now just starting on my journey. One reason, when as a kid I had a relaxer, I didn't know how to take care of my natural hair. I wasn't educated, like really educated about how to take care of my hair in its natural state. Because I wasn't educated and I didn't have a desire to educate myself and seek the proper people, I was stuck. Then later on, as I got a little older, I really started to get culture pride. And then once I got that culture pride and really appreciating my heritage and the lineage coming from kings and queens of Africa, that's when I'm like, okay, I need to be natural. It's time to kick it into gear and let's go. So even though I still had a relaxer, that's when I started educating myself so that when the times come, I would be ready for that transformation where my hair would no longer rely on creamy crack. So coming to my high school years, I'm still attached to my hair. Like hair, I called it Jasmine sometimes. Like I honestly thought this was me. And so I experienced some really bad breakage. And I had to have my hair cut really short in the back and have like an asymmetric bob. It was devastating. Like my mom and I were really going at it. I'm like, no, I don't want to cut my hair. No, 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 no. But it was very important for me that I did. Not only for the health of my hair, so that those split ends would not run up the rest of the shaft and I wouldn't have to go with a shorter haircut. I believed it was me, and cutting that hair would be cutting something out of me. So I had to learn that hair is just hair, and I'm still me no matter what my hair is. My hair doesn't define me. Hair helps express me. Hair helps express who I am. So once I got peace with it, and that's my freshman year of high school. My sophomore year, I just really became like gun-ho, very culture pride, and I started wearing my relaxer hair. After I grew it out, started wearing like bantu knots, twist outs, and having like a curly fro. This is when I also realized how unhealthy relaxed hair can be, because from all those years of straightening and chemicals, and actually one shot put a relaxer on top of my relaxer, which was really stupid. I don't know. And I let it happen, which is probably my fault, but like stupid stuff like that, my hair could not hold a curl anymore. I would be happy if it held a curl for a day, like it just couldn't hold it up anymore. Okay, I'm going natural as soon as possible. So that's when I first talking to my mom about going natural, but she was really hesitant, and you know, I'm at home with mom, you know, under their roof, that's what goes. So I had to wait until I moved out before I can do what I wanted with my hair. So now I would have been at least 18. Junior year comes and I'm finding ways where I can somehow kind of nurse it back to hold the curls, and eventually I do find a way, and it becomes a little bit easier how to do it, but it was taking a whole lot of work and a whole lot of gel and a whole lot of kinky stuff to just make it look like that from just a couple of days. Senior year, I put in some, well, not I put in, I go to the shop and I put in some Sanguilis twists for my first semester, you know, so my pictures would look good. But after that, I don't want to cut my hair, and I was going to get a pixie cut, like what Rihanna had for a while, you know, the take a bow, you know, that whole thing of like, yes, I'm going to cut my hair like that. And so I did, and it looked really good, and I went shorter. It was fantastic. It was awesome, because I was going to big chop. Trying to transition and do all that was not going to happen, because I'm really laid back, I'm really chill. I don't like to do too much. What I feel is too much, like hours and hours to get something outside of a special occasion, you know, like weddings and proms is on point. But if it's a Monday, like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't trying to do a whole lot to my hair, trying to really style it. I just wanted something simple that I can, you know, do and be out. So that was it. I could wrap it up, straighten it, wash it, straighten it, and go about my day. So it was really easy to maintain at home, but then I would have to go in the salon more frequently to have it cut. So I'm like, okay, you know what? It's really time to go natural. So I got my last relaxer after prom. You know, I had it laid for prom, but after that I stopped. So that whole entire summer I just let my hair grow and grow and grow until it was at a length where I was comfortable having it chopped. And then also this is the time I'm going off to college, so I'm still trying to do the curly froze and trying to study and meet new people and find time to eat, find time to work out and all that stuff. Just doing my hair was doing too much. Doing that to my hair was taking too much time. So I finally decided October of 2012, I bit chopped my hair. You know, yes. So I'm finally natural. I'm finally at the place. So if I wanted to start locks today, I could. But this is the first time since I was maybe 9 or 10 that I've had my hair in this natural state. I'm finally to the place where my hair was in this natural state. And so I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the rest of the year. I rocked my natural hair. Occasionally I put in some extensions so I can help it grow and But that time I was loving on my hair and I was loving the look and I was loving the compliments that I was receiving. I wanted to be daring like after my birthday. So after my 19th birthday, I wanted to be daring like, I'm already this short. Let me go ahead and go as short as I can before I grow it out. And I got it really, really short. Like almost bald short, and I was loving it, just brushing it like, hey, you know, yeah. And that's when I learned razors aren't for me, so I definitely want to have some hair on my head. So after having all that said and done, you know, I just continued to grow out my hair. I used Pantene Beautiful Lengths, and I was doing some hot oil treatments, doing all that stuff, all that good research about how taking care of natural hair from the time I was in like middle school, high school was now finally kicking. Like I had a little assortment of things that I was ready to go. I grew it out over the summer to a length where I could finally kind of grab it and twist it and I could do something with it. August 10th, 2013, my babies were installed and I'm finally on my journey. The mental preparation from learning when I was a freshman in high school that hair is just hair, cutting it is not taking anything away from me. My sophomore year learning how my hair was so unhealthy with relaxed hair. Junior year really listening to my hair. Senior year, you know, getting shorter and shorter and getting comfortable having my hair look short until I big chop. You know, doing the big chop and finally being natural, finally being hair. You know, cutting it even shorter, you know, pushing the bounds and then pushing the limits so that now I've done what I've wanted with my hair before I started locks, because some of the things I'm going to do, I want to cut it really short, I want to do some bantus, some twist outs, some mohawks, I did some temporary color, I did some color, I did all that, so now I'm ready for what I've always envisioned and what I've always wanted. So that's why it took 9 years before I finally started my locks. You know, I needed to make sure I was mentally capable to handle the journey, and I had the confidence I could wear my hair this short. You know, have that confidence, put my shoulder backs and puff out my chest, because I know I look good. And I'm going to look better as my hair gets longer. It could have easily come earlier if I had gone natural earlier, but I love the process, and I wouldn't change anything about my mental preparation at all. And so I'm ready to embrace this new journey. I'm ready to go forth. If you haven't seen my other videos where I give details about the reasons why I lock my hair and kind of the intro to my babies, then definitely be sure to check out the video description box for those links, as well as right here. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe so you can get all the updates. Peace, blessings, and have a great day.